So guys, welcome back to more Avengers. I'm M.O.D.O.K. Thank you for joining me. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. So before we get started here, I just want to thank everyone for the continued support on this series, and yeah, hopefully we can keep things going. They are supposed to be bringing out the cloning labs soon. They haven't given a date. I highly doubt it will come out before they announce it, but let's see. You never know. Plus, cloning labs is going to be a weekend thing as well. They did say that cloning labs was going to be effective from, like, I think Friday night until Sunday night or something like that. I forget the timings, but it's going to be a weekend event.
We're dropping you at the heart of the storm.
Which is kind of nice, but it doesn't work for some people's schedules, you know, so kind of sucks as well.
We can get accurate data on the storms.
I've marked the facility on your HUD.
Damn.
Thank you.
That orb is right there. Anyway, there is a gear piece that I'm looking for that I think will allow me to apply the damage from my shoulders with the elbow drop and the hammer slam thing. I forget the exact names, but when I'm doing the jump and I hold down triangle, and then as soon as I land I hit triangle 5 more times, that attack. There's supposed to be, well, there is a way that you can apply that status that's on that shoulder piece by doing that without actually throwing a projectile. So I'm trying to figure that out. I think there's a specific perk that allows you to do that, but I just gotta figure out if that's it. It's a targeted explosion, but I need to see if that targeted explosion actually applies that status or not.
After we realized nobody was coming for us, we broke out and started making our own plans. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Anyway, the only reason we're doing Breakout is because pretty much it's one of the few places that you're guaranteed an exotic, right? Why would you farm anything else? I mean, we get yellows and such here anyway, right? Could you imagine just being on the ground, firing your rocket, thinking, oh, I'm going to get that guy over there, and seeing a Hulk just coming out of the air, just slamming an elbow drop on you? Grab another guy. I didn't kill him.
There is an elite A.I.M unit near you. Defeat them and you may gain something useful.
So a friend of mine was showing me a video of how he was doing, what was it, one of the dailies? It was Condition Green, and at the end all they needed was to kill one enemy, and the Hulk actually picked him up and started running around with it, and you can't attack him when the Hulk's holding him, so you can easily just troll your teammates and run out the time. Damn it, Cap, heal. Kamala, you heal.
That did not go as planned. If you destroy the 2 transformers on the upper level, the elevator door should open.
I hope you guys are all staying safe and you know, being careful out there. COVID stuff's kicking everyone's ass. See, look, he's got cosmic, so I know this is working. But this... it's not applying plasma. I've tried it with this as well. The thing is, I'm testing out the PIM. I don't know if PIM works off of it or what, but I've got PIM being activated whenever I take damage, so it's hard to kind of determine if that's what's, you know, what's giving me the PIM buff or not. See, basically I heard that all you do is that, and you hold down your rage, and it's supposed to grant that buff. Now, see, he's got gamma. I don't have anything on that. It's giving you gamma. So, or giving me gamma. There's someone still left.
Let's get in there.
Anyway, if you guys figured it out, let me know. If you're wondering what I'm referring to, Lejeune, he streams on Twitch, and he has a YouTube channel. Go check him out. Really good at this game. He's got some really good builds. Got better luck at getting gear than I do. But he has his Hulk build applies 2 statuses with that 1 attack. Still trying to figure that out. Oh, why do I keep grabbing these orbs? We're already at 220. Yeah, I'm still working on Hulk. Whenever I try to min-max a character, I try to do as much research as I can. And you know, learn as much as I can about that character at that point. So I will honestly say the only character I've kind of min-maxed on is Thor, and he's still missing his chest piece. I will play Thor here and there just to mix it up, but he's pretty much ready for cloning labs. And I need to mix it up and play something else, because otherwise you just get burnt out playing the same character over and over, right?
Reached A.I.M's network. They're hiding something.
I watched another guy on Twitch last night.
Oh, they'll get
his Thor had
Please work fast, Jarvis.
11k. 11k valor. It's insane. It's great to have that much valor, but when he only had 900 health, well, 900 defense, doesn't make much sense, does it? You're not going to be doing damage if you're dead.
Seems some kind of research samples from their experiments.
And like I think I mentioned it multiple times in other videos, you know, what are they expecting us to do when Cloning Labs comes out? They say it's supposed to be a coordinated effort, but everyone is built for DPS. Everyone wants that, you know, those high numbers, right? And even on my Thor, it's like he's hitting consistently between 20 and 40k per hit. And you see numbers all over the screen, but you don't see big numbers. But he's hitting hard with status. Plus, you gotta remember, when someone's applying all that status, or your other characters or other players on the team benefit from it because they get the battery effect.
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
Oh, what am I just standing there for? I was kind of thinking about what I just said about the battery effect, then I was waiting for a guy to come up around the corner with a rock.
Of a terminal. Please deal with it. An AIM unit took back control of an access point.
He's not applying a status. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Most likely I'm doing it wrong. Grab some orbs. He was shielded. He didn't even take that shoulder charge. Really be? Come on, Thor, stop standing there.
Control of an access point.
Oh my god.
AIM has regained control of a terminal.
Come on, get over there.
Please deal with it.
Oh crap, they're gonna get all 3 points.
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
Nice, we got A and B. My teammates actually did something. How about that? How about that? We should be good. What we get? What we get? Nothing. Yellow.
Our suspicions were correct. These tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process
Like
the rest
combo
of this data
finishes
ASAP.
grant a damage
As we
buff. I
identify
like that.
locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table.
Power attacks deal
The
cosmic
more
damage.
intel
I
we
like
get,
that.
the sooner we can get a handle on these tachyon
The last
storms.
perk was stun damage for Bone Shaker or anything for Bone Shaker. That would have been kind of cool, but you know what? Let's try it. Go back to those. I haven't seen a good chest drop in a while, and then by good I mean anything. It's always been blues and it's always been crap. Resilience, Valor, and Resolve. Alright. Yeah, I can't swap out what I got. I need perks like what I got, but better stats. And a precision. I'm never going to go precision on Hulk, and all these artifacts are tied to your character, so yeah. You know what? We're at 15 minutes. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna tie another one to this. See if we get an exotic or something usable. I don't even care if we get an exotic. Give me a usable item. That's all I want. An exotic is like the icing on the cake. Anyway, I was gonna live stream. We got a really good reception for it yesterday when I tried it. I was just testing, actually, to tell you the truth. I set it up so that I could live stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
We're dropping you at the heart of the storm.
The software that I use
Things
for my
might
Ava Media
get a little weird. Reliving
that
your
allows me
past.
to do that. It allows me to actually do it to
Stay
3
focused
platforms. I
on
can even do it
completing
to
the mission. This is the
Facebook at the
only
same
way we
time
can get
as the
accurate
other
data on the
2,
storms.
which is kind of cool. Ava Media, if you want to, you know, give me a sponsor, more than welcome to reach out. Love the product. It's very easy to use.
I've marked the facility on your HUD. Thank you for doing this.
Curious what they're gonna come out with for next gen consoles, though. I wonder if the 4K one will work. I think that's only a PC. It's an internal PC card, though.
One of our resistance
Which I think I've got a PCI slot on my PC.
A.I.M keeps their data
Free
well
one,
guarded.
anyway.
We haven't been able to get anything solid. We just had the word of the Inhumans. And I'm afraid that's not enough.
I use onboard sound,
So you've been
so
building the resistance
don't need
in secret
a
all these years?
sound card anymore.
At least not in the beginning.
Sucks because Creative Labs used to create some really nice
After we
sound
realized
cards
nobody
like
was coming
Audigy
for
and
us,
such. I used to
broke
get
out
them
and started
for the
making
longest
our own
time.
plans. There's a chest
But
with
I don't
beer
notice any
close
difference
by.
between them anymore. And the onboard stuff's getting pretty good. Damn, had a damage buff there and everything. 205k just on the takedown.
This is it!
I think my cappers are playing Gamma. Got 2 positives on that guy has. Damn.
Our enemy is falling.
I'm not sure if I want to go statuses with Hulk just yet. I do like the ring of Nibelheim, or Nibelheim, or whatever the hell it's called. Even though I am spawning a lot of orbs, it just gives me that peace of mind that I don't have to worry about orbs to get my heroics back, you know?
Planned. If you destroy the 2 transformers on the upper level, the elevator doors should open.
Mother obeys me! Flank it, maneuver!
Let's get in there.
Where to?
Records show a secure lab at the end of this hallway.
Alright, we got through there pretty quick.
You sure this is the right place? I've nearly
get hit.
reached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh, they'll get seen too.
Let me know if you guys got any tips and tricks
Please
with
work
Hulk.
fast, Jarvis. As fast as my processor allows.
Should I be doing stuff different? Like, you know, any suggestions? I know I should use that for a heal as I need to. Damn, I'm up in the air.
It seems AIM intends to physically remove some kind of research samples from their experiments. An automated transport ship is preparing for takeoff.
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured. Get to it before it leaves.
Open the damn door.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all three to override the transport's navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal.
Yeah, give me the orbs, and now I'm gonna run, and I get B.
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
Oh, gotta go get C. What the hell is that pink thing that keeps hitting me? Look, it's a bullet. Are they firing stuff at me? I'm trying to watch my language while I play and record, because I don't know if YouTube's gonna have any issues with that or not. I did say that my target audience is a mature rating, but you never know, right? You never know. And I would like to get monetized eventually. I am nowhere near the requirements for it.
AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
Elements! Attack me!
Oh, that was a nice one. Cool. All right. Yeah, we got yellow. Typically in this black screen, you can hear it makes a sound, the loot sound. If you got an exotic, if you don't hear it, then you got yellow. You get the loot sound at the end when you actually see it.
Get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table. The more
See
intel
guys,
we
you
get, the
learn
sooner we
crap
can get a
like
handle on
that
these Tachyon
when
storms.
you've done this way too many times. Precision, really? Another blue chest. See, I wish on like the daily reset, it would say something like, you know, daily Tachyon for today has a higher chance of spawning, you know, a chest item. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'm M.O.D.O.K, and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, take it easy.
Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses... Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a... Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange... Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing. Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been... Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions. Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing. Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing. Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing. Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but... Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing. Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing. Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global